Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Zestiria. I am Wishy, and we've been to the altar up here with the giant sword where we got an iris gem that we can't get to work because apparently Sorey is not powerful enough as a shepherd or something. So let's go over to the star. Let's investigate the store finally. Open up.
So then, is this sealed as well? From the inside?
I guess so, because it's not opening up.
This is an altar created in order to bring forth shepherds.
A what now?
It does not open unless one can wield the flames of purification.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean anyone who failed to become a shepherd could never get out of here?
Yep.
Indeed, it is a relic of a much crueler era.
Ouch.
I see.
We'll be fine.
You have already been bound to me and are quickly becoming accustomed to my power. I expect you should be able to wield the flames of purification by now.
Neat. How?
So, all I have to do then is light this torch?
Yes, but be wary. Those who could not become shepherds may have perished here, but their emotions linger on.
That doesn't sound good.
This malevolence hangs here like a miasma.
Ew.
Meaning that Hellions are lurking about, right?
Awesome.
Exactly. Proceed with caution.
Nah.
Okay.
Alright then. I suppose we have the silver flame. There you go, that's the silver flame. Press up on the D-pad to cast the silver flame in the direction you are facing. You can use it to light objects and remove impure obstacles, and enemies weak to fire, they will begin a battle with a disadvantage if we get to burn them. So, say we found a slime, we use the fire on them, then they might be burned. They already might be burned when we start the battle. So, fire in the hole. Not really though. So, that's kind of our sorcerer's thing. A little bit, but not entirely. You get what I mean. It's okay. Now, let us continue towards the other star. Let us have a look at what might lurk up here. Hello, a bat. I will fight it.
Wasn't worried for
And
a
now
moment.
let's see.
Such slimes are commonly seen around this area. They aren't very strong, but watch out for their spewing attacks.
Okay.
Such is the guidance of the shepherd and friends.
Yes, it is. That wasn't so bad. Talent fusion. That's something that Lila has. You can save up your fusion points, which then you can use to fuse two pieces of equipment together without being in the shop, and you can do it for free. So that is something, and that's a copper chest. What is inside? Amber tiara. Awesome. And apple gel. We already have an amber tiara, right? That is something we have. Yay! Then we can fuse it when we get back to the shop, or if I use fusion. But I can't be bothered, so it's okay. And we'll get to see some skills being mixed together. Spirit, Blood, those are in the same spot. So, there might happen something with them, I'm just saying. But for right now, we can simply just move along this way. Is there more treasure lying around? There's a star over there with a lot of slimes. I will deal with you later, but first I will deal with the bat. And nope. I guess I'll go get the treasure chest first. And here's something about weaknesses and resistances. They can be weak or resistant to the 5 elements: non-elemental, fire, earth, water, and wind. The most obvious consequence is that you'll do more damage and use less SC. And that's if they're weak. If they resist stuff, then you do less damage and you recover SC more slowly. So just don't use the wrong elements. Don't use water against something that's resistant to water. It is a dum-dum. It is an absolute dum-dum. Now let's go and burn these sons of bitches.
I can't believe it. There's so many of them.
We can deal with them.
I have no idea.
Let's roll!
Do you feel any different? A new power manifesting, or a new sort of strength welling up inside you? Do you feel like that at all?
No.
Huh? I don't feel any different.
So it really hasn't happened yet.
What? Uh-oh.
There's too many. Is there any end to this?
Sorey, we have to break on through!
To the other side! Alright then, let's kick some butt. Here you go, evil slimes! I will destroy you all! You are no match for me! Even if you do keep on coming, I will simply keep on attacking!
There's no end to them.
Give your all to defense! We can still pull through!
I don't want to do defense, I just want to kill everything! Also, oh no! I'm also very low on SC, so that's something I should maybe do something about. There you go! I got my SC back! Now I shall be victorious! Ouch! I got the hit in the face. That's not very nice. Don't hit my face!
You can use it now!
Eh?
What are you talking about?
It is time you knew the true power of the Shepherd.
Oh!
What?
What is it? Disappearing act. What'd you do? What is this?
I bear my true name.
Huh?
This is...
Recite that name. Harness the power that flows from it and let it become your armor. That is the true power of the Shepherd.
Oh.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Alright. Armatize with the left bumper. That's not something apparently would do for me right now. There we go.
Tethmas Mioma!
This is armatization.
Wow! I can feel such incredible power! All right, time to finish this!
Oh, slimes! We got armatization just like an old certain someone did. Press the left bumper in a normal state to consume one blast gauge and armatize, invoking the power of the Seraphim that you're bound with. In this case, Lila. By armatizing, you enjoy the combined power of all your stats and some of your skills. And when you're in a pinch, you can also use it to revive yourself. If the Seraph has at least some HP left, then you can revive yourself with it. And you can get a little bit of a heal as well, I believe. It heals you a little bit. Because, well, this is our combined powers and we have a gigantic sword of fire. Let's do this. Here you go. Now everybody gets to die. Everybody gets to die.
Too easy.
That was wonderfully done, Sorey.
A cinch.
Armatization itself is proof of one's status as a shepherd. It means you have mastered its power.
Still, that was way too close for comfort.
As if.
Gaining that new power right at the last second there.
I'll say, I must admit even I was worried. But in the end, you did an absolutely marvelous job.
Ah, shucks. Come on, you're embarrassing me.
By the way, since the Hellions are safely defeated, what do you say you go ahead and remove the armatization?
Makes sense.
How do I do that?
Huh?
I can't get it off.
What? Is that what's supposed to happen?
That's what I want to know.
So, you can't read the Earth in Historia. You were able to unleash the power of armatization with amazing speed, and yet now you can't turn it off. Sorey, you're just a total mess.
Yeah.
The Shepherd's a mess, I guess.
Rhyming.
Come on, Lila.
She's a goof.
Oh, there it goes.
I suppose once the Armatus has been invoked, you'll just have to wait until it dissolves. I'm sure in due time you'll be able to use it at will.
If you say so.
And there we go. So, just like a certain someone's back in the Empyrean Throne of Berseria, they did say they would teach the world about armatization. So, it's not just, oh, we're gonna abuse the power of the Malachim to get armatization be super powerful. They figured out a way to coexist with the whole thing. So now the shepherds, or, well, these kinds of shepherds, they have the power to use armatization to be so strong. And each of the characters' art screens, you can also see what kind of arts they will get with armatization. That is something. And there's also something called a Banish Blast and Rejuvenation. We can talk about those at some point. Also, scenario skills. As the story progresses, scenario skills are added to the titles that characters possess. You can check them by selecting titles in the equipment screen. Yes! Alrighty then. So, something along the lines of probably... Nope, it has not shown up. But at some point, there's gonna be even more benefits to these titles. So that is very wonderful. And battle actions. Auto divinity, longer step, something has indeed shown up. And that's probably, well, because now we have armatization, so now the respective, or some of these skills have appeared. Take bigger steps. Okay, fine. More blast. Thing, something, charge, shot. Anything else. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. I should have a look at those. I should also look at this. So many things, god damn it. But also with the arts. Here you can see. Go through with the triggers, and then you can see what kind of skills you have on the hidden arts and on the martial arts. Nothing over here, sadly. It's very sad, but it's okay. And here, we have Burning Echo. And nothing else. Very sad. But whatever. Again, I should go through my battle actions a little bit, just to figure out what I want to do with them. There we go. Additions were made. And, as you might expect, Armatization is going to make us very freaking
some
powerful.
snacks.
Indeed you did. And there's... Oh dear, it's a snake thing. Also a monolith. Give me monolith first. Armatization. Main characteristics of Armatizations. B for hidden arts, A for seraphic arts. Yeah, that is a thing. You don't have martial arts when you're armatized, so that's a thing. In case you want to use your martial arts, then you're not going to armatize. That's just something you won't do. Area of effect attacks from legendary weapons. Yeah, you have a lot of reach with that gigantic sword and other things in the future. You do get more powers. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Spoilers, I don't know, but it's okay. And seraphic arts. Casting time is greatly reduced. Neat. Enhanced healing. Through that you can block seraphic arts. A right trigger when idle to cast rejuvenation. Hold the right trigger during a combo for a banish blast. So many things. Don't forget that you'll only be making half as many attacks as normal. Seraphic arts set to A. Also vary by the Seraph. There you go. Also, enemy.
Counting on you, Lila.
There are some that grow larger when they become Hellions.
But it's way bigger than the ones we've seen.
Well, it's fine.
Ready?
It's just a gigantic centipede.
yet.
It's okay. Don't you worry about it.
Let us not be full of ourselves and continue.
Okay, I suppose we can do this. Switching characters in battle, open the menu and press the start button to switch control of the active or to the next character to the right, in case I wanted to be Lila all of a sudden. So that's all pretty easy. Yeah, something. Some of these tutorial messages are a little bit weird. A little bit weird, just poking fun of themselves. Just a tiny bit, you know. Anyway, continue up this way. Also, if I actually didn't say so, but back in that other chest we got soft serve ice cream, in case you didn't pay attention to that. So, that is all. Simply a bit of a snack. And here's a monolith. Weaknesses and resistances, again, a weakness combo with the power hit indicator. So, that is the whole, you use an element, like fire on slimes, then you get into a power hit combo, and then all your attacks are just very powerful. It is so very great. Now, where's that bat? There it is. Come over here.
Ready?
You are going to die, just because.
over.
And sure.
Arts are effective on crustacean Hellions.
Oh, really?
Go forth! Burning Echo!
I did a thing.
Go forth! Burning Echo!
But it
You
didn't
were quite
hit.
strong. But we're no pushovers either.
Indeed, because we're so powerful. Blast Gauge, PG, represents the latent power that can push you beyond your limits. You can normally store up to 3 Blast Gauge, unleashing it with the right trigger once you've set one of your various battle actions. Yes, there's a bunch of those, like Chain Blast, Partner Blast, where you can do like if you use it after 1 attack, something happens. If you use it after 2, something else, and after 3, something else happens. So, I don't know, kinda like Velvet's Break Soul, in a way. It depends on how many attacks you've done in your combo, so it's okay, and you can restore some SC like that at the cost of PG, so it's all good. You can use it for so many things. There's so many powers we can unleash upon the world, even though we don't really need to do it that much right now. Void Ring! Awesome. Because, well, we're still so powerful. It's a little bit sad, you know, it's a little bit too sad. But now I've opened the door and found another bat. Where do I want to go? I want to go this way. Why, bat? Don't you mind me, I'm just going this way. That's the door. I don't think the door can open. Oh, well. Never mind then. I guess we're going over here to fight the bat instead. Actually, maybe we could do this then.
Surely this is
Show
fate.
a thing.
Now!
Partner Blast. That is a thing. Or after 2 attacks,
Go!
Blow Blast, which will knock people away. And
Be gone!
he's probably gonna die. There you go.
You were
So
quite strong.
I could not
But
do
we're no
the last
pushovers
one
either.
with the 3 hits. Also, item ordering, that's another talent. You can request items from a weaponsmith with a rank of 3 or higher. And then you'll receive a notification when the item is in stock, so you can go and buy it, so that is wonderful in case you're looking for something specific. Then you can be all like, I want an Amber Sword. And then you'll get a notification was like, now you can go buy the Amber Sword at this armor shop. So it's all wonderful. Well, let's try that
Weapons
third
ready.
one. Actually, 1,
Big on.
2,
Let's get him. Let's
3.
get him. Not yet.
Chain blast. So that is something.
No escape.
It's-
over. All this fighting.
There's
sure
a lot
makes
of
me
things
hungry.
you can do. There's just a lot of things, and there's also health maintenance. So many goddamn tutorial things, which is what Lila is currently on. You recover HP over time when you're walking around, and she'll notify you if someone is about to die, and it's not very good. So, yeah. That is something. It's not that big of a deal, but that's Sage. Sage is a big deal. Now let's get this ladder down for a shortcut. Thank you. Up. And we just jump down. We're so reckless, I'm just saying. And it's so scary when we do silly things like this. Hello, save point. I don't need you right now. I just need to go outside. Ah, fresh air. Even though there's still malevolence. Oh boy.
Phew! Finally.
So, what are your plans now?
Find Mikleo.
I doubt he's at the inn.
Oh, Mikleo? But he said he would wait for us back at the inn when he left.
So, the ruins below spread out all over the place, right? If that's the case, I'll bet Mikleo went off to search for another entrance. One that's not this one.
Huh? You mean Mikleo went into the ruins alone? How dangerous, how downright reckless of him! The Hellions here are spreading like wildfire! You just saw firsthand what a force they are to be reckoned with. How can you be so calm when your friend is in peril like this?
Because he's smart.
He'll be fine. I know he's not the type to let his guard down when he's faced with real danger. And I'm sure he knows full well that he has no ability to purify the Hellions all by himself.
He's a good boy.
Don't worry.
You really do have the utmost faith in him, don't you?
Well, it's a love-hate sort of thing.
It's brotherhood.
I see. So Mikleo has a sort of rivalry going on with you, and thus he went alone to search for the ruins rather than return to the inn. But you're sure he wouldn't do anything dangerous by himself. So then, what are your plans now, Sorey?
Find Mikleo.
Man, you sure have a mean streak, you know that?
Oh, do I?
But anyways, first I have to return this to Alicia.
Oh, that too.
Oh, the knife you used to open the door.
We found this at the ruins, where I first met her. It was probably handed down by the royal family. I'm sure it's very important. Before I begin my duty as a shepherd, I feel like I should return it.
Indeed.
Lila, you had something else to tell me, right? About what it is to be the shepherd. I'd like to hear the rest of what you had to say.
It's true, I do. But first, to that same end, there are things I would like to ask Alicia as well.
Perfect. Let's head over to her manor then.
Okay.
We might find Mikleo as well.
Oh, yeah. He'll probably give up and wander back anytime now.
Now that would be perfect.
Boy, I knew you had a mean streak.
Who is this person? Someone was listening in on our conversation. Also, Lila, are you saying Mikleo went to see Alicia because he's all like wink wink nudge nudge, he likes her very much? Okay, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, there's a copper chest up here, so we should definitely go and grab this, and then we could go over towards the star. Amber boots! Juicy amber boots! We can have a look at those a little later, when we have to mess with equipment anyway. Hello guys, what are you doing?
Oh, hey! So you made it out okay? You really saved my butt back there. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, nah. It was nothing really.
We owe you our thanks as well.
I'm surrounded.
When this guy went missing, we thought he'd just up and gone home already.
Home?
Whoa now, hang on a second. Aren't you the shepherd? That outfit fits the description in all the rumors to a T!
Correct.
Well,
Except maybe the hat.
For real? This is the guy that pulled the sword? I figured you were something special, but this is more than I even bargained for.
Gotta thank you proper for saving me. Wanna get some grub later?
Nom nom.
To think I'd become buds with the great shepherd himself! My wife and kid are gonna scream the roof off when they hear this.
well, I don't know if...
It's fine.
Things must be tough, but hang in there.
We'll be cheering you on.
He'll be alright. He's the one who removed the...
Great. See you soon, shepherd.
Well, that was a weird transition, but okay. Lila saved me.
They certainly were a lively bunch.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Everyone back home in Elysia is a little more relaxed.
Maybe it's a human thing.
You spent your whole life in the village of the Seraphim, right? With no other humans around for miles.
Until I met Alicia.
I see.
So sweet. Now let us go and visit the wonderful Alicia. That is something that we are going to do. However, I also want to stop by the inn first, just because I believe there should be a little bit of a cutscene, just a tiny little bit of a something. So let us see if we can walk a little bit faster and not get slowed down so goddamn much. Someone was injured in the Galahad ruins. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. Hello, Miclio. Our first glance was at the bar, because that's where it'd be.
Doesn't look like Miclio's here.
Figured. He's both as solid and stubborn as a rock. Let's go.
Oh well.
You really do know him well, don't you?
That's what happens when you grow up together.
Coming?
Flowers!
Right away.
Did you place something there? Lila, did you place something, a little star thing? Or was it something of a flower? Or was it a note? I don't know. Was it a love note to Miclio? I don't know what the hell is up with me and it's just like that. All the ladies. I don't know. I guess I just want to ship people. Give me people I can ship, god damn it. That's all I want in life. All love, it's just want love. I just want love to blossom like a, I don't know, a spring flower or something. It's okay. Now, hello. Is that someone over there? Or is that just a gate? I think it's just a gate. Yeah, it's just a gate. Okay. I thought someone was standing over there with the gate, but no. That's not a person. That's just metal.
We'll do everything we can, but I'm afraid we cannot guarantee a recovery. I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. I very much appreciate your diligence.
And you? Do you consider yourself prepared?
Yes. I shall do everything within my power that I can.
Your distinctive personality is a point I greatly admire as your teacher, but I am aware that it also tends to drive the chancellors up the wall. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Yes. Oh, Sorey!
Hello.
Hello there. Should I come back later?
Not at all. I was just leaving.
Oh, you're...
I thank you for your help at the festival, Shepherd Sorey. I am Maltran, Knight Preceptor and Advisor to the Royal Army of the Kingdom of Highland. Please do all you can to help Alicia. She could use the support of a good friend.
Yes, of course.
Hello. Looking lovely. Also, ladies, why are you wearing heels? That does not seem efficient if you're fighting.
Wow. I gotta say, she's totally got it together.
I know, right? My dream is to be as cool as her. Let's walk while we chat.
Okay. Where we walking to? This way.
You were investigating the ruins, correct?
Well, yes, that's true.
No comment on that any further. Okay. Just silence. Hello, Miss Maid. Don't mind me, I'm just a shepherd. With a silly hat. Why? We're talking privately now.
This is for you.
It's a knife.
My knife! Did you find this at the ruins near Elysia?
Correct?
Yeah, I figured it was yours.
This is an important item that's been handed down in my family for generations. I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I saved the day.
I do apologize, but may we get down to the matter at hand?
Hi.
Lady Lila, forgive me.
Wait! Did you just...
I could hear her. I definitely heard Lila's voice.
Well, this is quite the surprise.
Yay!
Hello? I see. So it won't be that easy just yet.
Lila?
I'll explain things, but first, take her hand again.
Okay.
Lila says she'll explain. Can you give me your hand again?
Sure.
Hello, Alicia? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
I haven't even held my breath yet.
At this point, you've grown much more accustomed to my power, to the extent that you can now do what you did before without dulling your other senses.
I don't feel any different, though.
That's good news. It means you don't have to go through all that hassle anymore to make her voice carry.
It was fun in a way, but good riddance.
All right, very well then. Shall we begin?
Oh, right. Lila needed to talk with you about something.
With me?
I would ask that you lend us your power, so that we may find the vessels and the lords of the land.
May I ask what those might be?
To explain fully, I shall need to tell you how this world we live in is structured. In the ancient times, the Seraphim and humans worked together in order to protect their land from the malevolence.
The Seraphim and humans work together?
If the vessel they dwelled in was pure of heart and harbored no malevolence, those Seraphim with power would become lords of the land. And through worship by the people, they gained the ability to expand the area of the blessed domain, which repels the influence of the malevolence. The sanctuaries were built to honor the lords of the land and keep the area around the sanctuary safe from malevolence. However, the sanctuary in this town has neither a lord of the land nor a vessel, let alone anyone who will properly pray to them.
Is that why there's so much bad stuff going down around here?
Yes, even if the shepherd purifies the malevolence, it will be impossible to maintain the land's protection without the blessings of the lord of the land.
I see. So you wanted to ask Alicia for help in finding a suitable vessel for the Lord of the Land?
And should they be found, if those of the sanctuary would properly worship them both, is that correct?
Precisely. Any ideas?
As for the sanctuary, I'm afraid almost all of the pious ones in my country have lost their sense of gratitude towards the Seraphim.
No way.
However, there is a man named Brunor who has recently ascended to the priesthood. He is a good, sincere man who gave his time to help us prepare for the festival.
Would he help?
Yes, I believe so. Time is of the essence. I'll head for the sanctuary at once.
Can I come too?
Well, that was abrupt.
But she's not wrong either. We must hurry.
Yes! To the sanctuary! What are you doing? Lila? Did you place another thing? You did make a note. It looks a bit different, but it's still a note. My goodness! What are you up to, Lila? What are you up to? Maybe we'll find out in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.